85% of people prefer text over email and phone calls because they want to engage in a conversation. All text messaging is not equal. Customers respond to people, not bots. Be more like people and start having conversations that end in conversions. Use Scipio.
Decide if it's the most or least surprising thing that Diego doesn't know what 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon is.
It's, I think, not surprising at all.
I mean, because he's young.
Yeah.
But
I'm also young, but
yeah, he's younger than you, right?
Yeah, considerably. He's 22, Diego?
Yeah, no idea who Kevin Bacon is.
What? You don't know who Kevin Bacon is?
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I was explaining to Diego, so Diego is working with me on a side project.
I'm on my new favorite movie.
So, for the thieves who don't know, my dad, Papa Knudsen, back in the 80s, late 80s, he made...
For the thieves who don't know, which hopefully is mostly all of them.
Other than my direct family.
Yes, exactly.
My dad, he made a full-length feature movie called Summer of the Eagle. And it's kind of like Stand By Me, if you're familiar with it. It's kind of these kids lost in the woods, they go on an adventure, and they, it's like pretty campy. Anyway, it's been like mostly done forever, and finally my dad is like, hey, can we just like get this across the finish line? Anyway, so we dug up all these old files, these old like film that had been deposited on old SD cards or whatever. And I don't have a Premiere anymore, and Diego is like a little more inclined.
He's been helping with it.
He's been helping. So he's been like stitching it together.
Yeah. And I'll say, to interject, Scott mentioned Summer of the Eagle last week after the pod. We'd finished recording and he was talking about this movie, and I'm picturing probably what most thieves are picturing, which is like a really bad movie, like bad quality, bad audio, bad visual, bad everything. But then before the podcast, we do like a little setup, and Diego threw it on the big screen in here. And I was like, this movie's kind of freaking awesome. And I love Summer of the Eagle.
Maybe we'll put a clip leading into the video. So for the thieves, if you haven't checked our YouTube yet, we record all our videos. Maybe we'll put a little clip in there.
Yes. So watch the YouTube so you can see a clip of Summer of the Eagle.
Anyway.
Featuring Brian, right?
So both my brothers, Brent and Brian, are like the stars of it, and their friend. My dad's in it. I'm in it for 1 second.
Oh, really?
I come out of a door.
No way. Yeah, I got to see that.
Anyway.
But the reason I mentioned is Brian was on the podcast once.
Brian, he was on Car Wash-orama, I think.
Wash-orama, which is this idea that there should be an AR phone app that you use in the car wash to kind of make it more fun. It was a really good idea.
It was a good idea. He's in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Al Harrington is in it.
Yes.
Al Harrington is like a C-list actor. He's in a bunch of LDS movies.
But he was in Forrest Gump.
But he was in Forrest Gump. So because
that is an A-list film.
That's an A-list film. I'm sure he's in it for like 1 second.
Yeah.
But because he's in that with Tom Hanks is in Apollo 13 with Kevin Bacon. And so 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Diego is now getting an executive producer credit because he's helping me out. Yes. I'm in it.
So unfortunately, he has no idea what that means because he doesn't know who Kevin Bacon is.
Anyway.
Let's do a podcast.
Liar. I only lied about being a thief.
Steal.
Lie.
We're gonna steal the ship.
Commandant, nautical junkie.
An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
Well, someone like you to steal.
Ideas are bulletproof.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Steal this idea.
Hello again, thieves.
We're back.
We are back.
I love it. Something's in the air today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
We were walking into the building, and it's one of those really nice summer nights where it's like probably 70,
the perfect temperature. And where we live in Lehigh, it's usually extremely windy.
Yeah, man.
And today it's not.
Not windy, just a nice calm night.
Yep.
And we got a good show for you guys today. Because we've been running a contest for the last month to win a Nintendo Switch Lite.
That's right.
And on this episode, we are going to announce the winner. We're going to pick that randomized button. We had 1,500 people.
Amazing.
Enter, which is pretty sweet.
People really came out for the
Yeah,
for the contest for the podcast.
I think almost over 10,000 entries. Mm-hmm. So like you had entries for sharing and for subscribing and all this kind of stuff. So we're super grateful to the thieves and the new thieves out there. Lots of new thieves on Stitcher. Welcome.
Yep. Thanks. And if you didn't win this time, keep listening because we do stuff like that all the time.
This is the second consumer electronic we've given out. We gave out an Xbox. And then we just
Nintendo
we're
Switch.
about to give out a Nintendo Switch Lite. So
we should probably give out a PlayStation next. Like that would follow the
PS5.
logic. Yeah.
that would follow.
No, I got to get my own PS5 before anybody else does.
Yeah.
Before a thief does.
So we're gonna go into the winner and some fun stuff at the end. But before we do that,
Good idea, bad idea?
good idea, bad idea. Start us off here, Andre.
All right. Nuudcare.com. Nuud. Like a millennial would spell nude.
I'm already in on it.
Care.com. I got an ad for this on Instagram, and what Nude claims to do is it says stop using deodorant, start using Nude. We're Nude, an anti-odorant that is magically effective for 3 to 7 days. Can you believe it?
What?
Right? So basically, it's like a cream instead of a roll-on deodorant like you're probably used to. And what they say you can do is put it on, and then it lasts 3 to 7 days. Sports and being active or showering have no effect on Nude's effectiveness.
No way.
Super concentrated 10 weeks in our 10 milliliter tube. Patented formula. Prevents odor by neutralizing bacteria with microsilver.
I want Nude. It's kind of on brand because I'm Scott Canood.
Canood. You should be their spokesperson.
I should.
What do you think?
So it looks like it's in euros.
Yeah, so I think it's I'm sure it's just a European company, but I'm sure you could get it here, don't you think?
Well, I'm about to find out because I'm going to buy some Nude
No way.
on the pod.
So do you find that deodorant is, what are your thoughts on deodorant?
So here's the thing about deodorant. I, for a long time, I just like whatever's the cheapest. I think I landed on Old Spice eventually.
Variant. Yeah. Whatever.
And it's like, I don't really care, just whatever's the easiest.
Yeah.
And then my wife, who is a little more organic and natural and generally healthy, she was like, hey, so deodorant's kind of one of these weird things that like has a lot of chemicals in it, and you're putting it like really close to your heart when you put on deodorant.
Yeah.
So I would love it if you got some more like natural deodorant. So I kind of switched over to this like more natural stuff. I don't even know the name of it.
You don't know the name.
But she gets it from Target, and it's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think regular deodorant definitely works better than this stuff. Not by a huge margin, though. But not having to put deodorant on for like days.
Does sound kind of
That sounds great to me.
I know, but at the same
Especially
time,
in the summertime.
It a little bit feels like one of those products that's solving a problem I don't have, which is like I don't mind putting deodorant on. It doesn't really bother me, right?
Yeah. Well, so I guess what I hate about it is it's mostly fine.
Yeah.
But the one time you forget,
Then it's a day ruiner.
No.
It's a day ruiner.
And you're like, all of a sudden, you're just like hiding inside of your sweatshirt,
Exactly.
and you're just like, this. I can't talk to anyone.
Exactly.
So if you just knew, I guess you might have
if
the same
you knew
problem.
you were covered, well, that's kind of even harder though. It's this variant 3 to 7 days, so you don't even know when it's time really.
I'd be interested because I'm not somebody who sweats a ton, and so I'd be interested to see if I could get to that 7 day mark.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm going to buy some.
So it's letting you buy it even in the States.
Well, we're going to see here. I'm logging into PayPal right now, and we're going to see if they can deliver to my house.
It's an attractive brand, which I really like. Cruelty-free, 100% vegan, no clogging, no staining, bioplastic sugarcane tube, biodegradable cardboard box. I mean, amazing, right?
It checks a lot of boxes, and I actually really like the branding, like the nude branding, kind of what's it, Norwegian-esque.
Yeah, it does have a very Scandinavian vibe.
Scandinavian.
Yeah.
Really good idea.
And I mean, the price point is right. If it's $13 and that lasts 2 months,
yeah,
that's probably a little more expensive than deodorant, but also a lot more convenient.
Let's see if it makes me pay for shipping. Free shipping.
Free shipping. Love to see it.
And I will pay with PayPal.
I'm feeling pretty good then. I brought a...
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, to get the old Scotty boy to buy something.
Apparently deodorant will do it.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Looks like it's good to go. So I will return a report, thieves, on Nude. I would say to the thieves who maybe are dabbling or looking for a consumer product, this is the first I've heard of it, and the fact that it's not an American-based company to me says, great, steal this. Like you can make a really easy.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming that the formula here is not rocket science, I'm guessing the ingredients are on the back.
Yeah.
I wonder how hard it would be to.
Well, and how effective is it, right?
Yeah. But even still, like I'm willing to believe in it. So
I'm willing to believe in it.
I believe.
Let's move on.
All right, I got one here for you. I'm going to be honest, Andre. I saw this.
You thought of me.
And I was like, I know I have a friend.
I have a friend.
I have a friend and co-host
A close friend.
might be losing a little bit of his hair.
Oh, might be losing a little bit of my hair.
Who won't take off his hat because
No.
he's self-conscious
Haven't
about
in quite a long time.
it. And this is definitely in that ridiculous camp. Of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Really? Have you seen this ad?
So do you remember Sky Mall?
Yeah.
You remember Sky Mall. So
Of course.
for thieves that were born in the last 5 years, it used to be that when you got on planes.
Oh, because they got rid of it.
Yeah, it's gone now. It used to be that you got on a plane and there was a catalog on Delta and a lot of different, and it's
kinda
called
like,
Sky Mall.
Kind of like Brookstone,
Yeah. It was mostly junk.
but like, so you know, it would have like a full-sized mummy.
Yeah. Just bizarre things.
Yeah,
And one of those
Harry Potter
things
ones.
was the iRestoreLaser.com.
Oh, that was in there.
Yes. Oh, every single issue.
Oh,
I loved Sky Mall. I miss it every single day. So basically, I mean, you tell us what it is, Scott.
Yeah. So basically, if you can imagine a
Bike helmet?
a bike helmet, a more clinical white-looking bike helmet, maybe a little bit shorter, and on the inside is full of infrared or some sort of red laser beams. And the idea is you put it on, and it'll grow your hair back.
Grow your hair back.
It looks like there's two.
Bull crap.
Looks like there's the essential, which is like a smaller one, which is $700, and then there's like a professional one, which is $1,200.
Yeah.
You're
This
call-
doesn't work. I mean,
You're calling bull on it.
so it says, very top of the page, it says, grow your hair back with our FDA cleared system, which we love the language
Whoa,
FDA.
I love
We've
that.
talked about that on the podcast before.
Can we say FDA
Approved?
certified?
No, definitely not.
What about FDA cleared? Well, technically,
Technically, the FDA does not
They
not
cle-
allow you to have this.
they cleared the request to have them look at it, so it was cleared by
Yes,
them.
it has technically been cleared, but there's no evidence that this stuff works at all.
Should I enter this giveaway to win one?
No, definitely not.
So I'm going to put your email.
I will say, so here's a little hair loss update. I've completely given up on my hair. It's just, it's a done problem.
You
Yeah,
going to go?
any day now. Who knows? But my partner, Abe, who doesn't listen to the podcast, fortunately, so he'll never hear this. He'll never know I'm outing him. But he gets Roman now.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
talked about it. And?
That's a pretty good situation. First of all, so easy. Branding is so clean. The whole situation
Love
is
Roman.
it makes you feel very good about it.
Yeah.
And it seems to be working. So he's like very, very early, but he loves his hair. So
Interesting. Is he kind of just getting a little bit of a widow's
No,
peak?
he's getting just like a
Oh, back
little
here.
tiny, a little more hair coming out than he'd like. He's young too. I mean,
Yeah.
he's 22. I know.
I fortunately have a full head of hair, and I will never cut my hair. This is a fun story.
He will never cut it.
Well, I'll
is
cut
that
it.
supposed to mean?
I'll never like shave it.
Oh, okay.
In 9th grade, so I was in like student body 9th grade rep or whatever,
Yeah.
and one of my best friends, he was like the president or whatever, and I was a 9th grade rep. Anyway, and we did this thing for it was like some charity, and it was like, hey, we're gonna put our faces on buckets to raise money,
And whoever has the
and
most.
whoever has the most has to shave their head.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not playing because I know I'll win, and I'll have to shave my hair, and I refuse to.
Really?
So I've never cut my hair shorter than
Then too short.
wow. Never had a buzz cut.
Must be nice, Scott. Must be nice to just be.
But no, honestly, because I legitimately fear that if I cut it, it won't grow
It
back.
won't grow back.
And because hair loss sucks, man. Like
Yeah, hair loss sucks.
Yeah.
Like, cure that. Cure it. So come on.
If we can take seeds out of watermelons, we can cure.
I know.
hair loss.
It's so dumb. But I do not think the iRestore hair helmet is
Come
the
on,
solution.
Andre.
It's unfortunate. I'm certainly not buying it.
All right. Well,
That's good idea, bad idea. I think one good idea, one very, very bad idea, and one bring back this idea. Sky Mall. Bring it back.
even as a
I
novelty,
want Sky Mall
what
back.
about like a novelty?
I would buy one. Like for $1,
Yeah.
I'll buy the Sky Mall because it was so fun. We get on planes and we just read it and
just the
goof on
funnest,
it
weirdest.
and goof on every single thing.
Because it's like stairs to get on your bed for cats and like giant crossword puzzles the size of your house and stuff.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, Andre and thieves. It is now time.
Should we pretend that we have an audience?
Thieves, all the thieves here in the audience. But Diego's a thief.
Yeah, of course.
It is time for us to pick the winner of the Steal This Idea Nintendo Switch Extravaganza. So this is live on the podcast. I'm going
I'm
to
nervous. Why am I nervous?
I don't know.
I'm not in it. I'm not thieves. Let's be clear. I'm not eligible to win.
Yeah.
So I'm not nervous about me winning.
And so we use a software called Gleam, which is what you like
That's how you enter.
That's how you
and it
enter,
keeps
and
track.
it basically just like randomizes one of the entrants, and then just
Yeah.
takes us above. Okay, here we go, and the winner is Laura Hurst Caller.
Laura Hurst Caller, my favorite thief.
Laura, I didn't even realize was a listener.
Love it.
Uh,
Thanks, Laura.
Yeah.
What did she do, Scott? Walk us through some of the things she did to enter the podcast.
So Laura, she visited and supported us on Patreon, and she subscribed to our podcast. And it looks like Laura also participated in the last contest that we did, which makes me think that she is a listener.
I would hope, because she's listening at least enough to...
I mean, if she's not getting nothing. So congratulations, Laura.
Thanks so much.
That's awesome.
We'll work on the details of getting you your new Nintendo Switch Lite.
Stoked about it. And Thieves,
We can play Animal Crossing together.
we'll include Andre's Switch code.
Yes, we will.
And yeah, again, Thieves, this will not be the last time we do this.
No, definitely not.
We love these competitions. They're fun. Now, the other part of the competition, one of the ways you can enter.
This is our... If you listen to the last contest giveaway we did, this is one of my favorite memories, which is we go through all the entrants because there's a question.
Yeah, the question is basically, hey, if you've got a good idea to steal, send it to us and we'll talk about it on the show. Now, the first time we did this, I would say it was about 50-50. Like, oh, that's like worth talking about.
Yeah.
And then just like junk.
Yes.
This time around, we had considerably more entrants, and it's probably 95% junk and 5% ideas to talk about.
People just wanted that Switch.
They just wanted that Switch, which I get. You know, it was a hot. So I'm gonna skip some of these, but some of them we'll see if we can use these as a springboard. To
They're real
discuss.
ideas.
Yeah, real ideas.
You know, the thing we do on the podcast.
This doesn't look like it's an idea. This is from Dave McCausland. He says, I was trying to buy a home with cans in my hashtag Cans for Homes challenge. It had lots of potential. What do you think about that?
So what I've noticed lately on TikTok, I don't know if you run across the same TikToks, but they're doing that thing. You know what?
Savage.
Like, yes,
Sassy,
they're doing that
ratchet.
too. You know how in The Office, like he trades from in the yard sale episode.
100%.
So basically, they're doing the thing where like you start with a paperclip and you try to trade it into a house.
Yep.
And they like document their journey.
Yeah.
Like really effective because people see it and like they want to support your journey.
They're like, oh yeah, have my whatever.
Exactly, right? So
You follow Jordan Sargent's?
no.
Oh man,
is he trying to buy a house with a
dude? He's done it. He's like that's like his side hustle now.
really?
So he had
So Jordan Sargent, first of all, is Scott and I's ex-coworker, but also was on a very early episode of the podcast,
visibility,
Visibility,
which is one of the better ideas, honestly.
it was like episode number 4 or something.
Yeah. So go ahead and listen to that. Support him. But yeah, he started off with it was like an iPad or something like that.
Yeah.
And he ended with a Ford F-150.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And he had a dune buggy at one point. Like,
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay, that's crazy.
AirPods. He started with AirPods, I think. A brand new pair of AirPods. And then he had jet skis, like a truck, this
No
sweet
way.
dune buggy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And I know he's doing it again right now because
Jordan's the hustler type of person.
he really is. He got a laptop from work, like a MacBook, like a 13-inch. I saw him being like, hey, for trades, anyone?
All right.
And I was like, he's going again.
I mean, honestly, if you can get a new truck out of a pair of AirPods, you can probably get a house out of a laptop.
At least a double wide.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so whether or not you can
Cans for
trade
homes.
cans for homes, I mean, it would have to be a lot of cans. Aluminum does have value, but you're probably better off trying to trade the can
Right.
for something and try to do the trade up challenge.
Well, Dave, I applaud you for trying. Rachel debates, heated bras. I don't know if that's an issue.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not qualified to say whether or not.
If I had to guess, I would imagine that the breast does not get cold.
No, I don't
It
think
seems
so.
like it would get warm.
Heated underwear? Like, are you interested in heated underwear?
I wouldn't be. That's the last place I want heated.
Diego? Diego's shaking his head
That's a
no on
hard
heated
no.
underwear.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe if you're in the right climate.
I don't know if it were colder.
Okay, what do you think? This is from Lori Ramos. Kind of seems like a troll, but I think it's kind of funny. Adding a wetness indicator on adult diapers like they have for baby diapers.
Good idea.
That's a good idea.
Good idea. I think like there's probably a home health nurse out there who's like, yes, please get it to us now.
So this is a good example. This just says a gaming phone. That exists, first
a
off.
gaming phone. I do have a spin-off of a gaming phone.
Let's hear it.
It's not really a spin-off. It's more of a complaint.
So the opposite.
So I have
Great.
Apple Arcade. You're not on Apple, so you're probably not familiar. But
I know what it
basically, you basically can pay $5 and then you get all of these games for
Yeah.
free. They're all horrible, in my opinion. opinion.
All the games.
Like, I really do not like Apple Arcade. So yeah, basically, I think gaming does need to be improved on the phone. And here, if you're a game developer who's making apps for phones right now, please, please, please make it so that the app can be played vertically.
Oh my gosh.
Because
I can't endorse
worse.
that enough. I'm so sick of horizontal phone games.
I know. The game can be so good, but it's basically useless if I have to play it horizontal.
I will make a bold claim here. This is a bold claim. The success of Candy Crush
is because it's horizontal.
I would say is intrinsically connected to two things. One, that it's vertical, and two, that it's a game that you can like stop and go. But
exactly.
you can play for a few seconds and then stop, and then keep playing and stop.
Exactly.
That's what you want. This whole thing where I gotta like stop and okay, I'm getting rated, and I gotta like focus for several minutes at a time. None of that.
No dice.
No
dice. And if you want to go out and make these great, like, creative, narrative-driven stories, that's fine too. But please make them so I can play it vertically.
So again, COVID serum. That's one of the ideas here.
COVID serum, good idea.
I mean, yes, it is a good idea.
Here's a topic of discussion that we've had many times, me and my friend Scott, and I'm curious what your thoughts are. If you could choose to be infected with COVID-19 at your leisure,
if I knew that it made me,
in order to become then immune,
would I?
Good idea, bad idea.
I guess it would depend on how certain I was that getting it made me like for sure.
I'm pretty sure that is certain.
Diego's shaking his head. I'm skeptical.
If you get COVID-19, you have the antibodies, and then you're good.
Uh-oh. Diego's chiming in here.
I don't want to spread, like, I'll get flamed if I spread misinformation, so I'm not completely certain.
Yeah.
Also not certain, but I know right now if you go to donate blood as like a, hey, come donate blood, they'll do antibody testing. So that makes me feel like it's
for
not
free.
Like 100%.
Maybe it's pretty likely, though.
Yeah. I have qualms with the American Red Cross, but it is true that if you donate blood right now with the American Red Cross, they'll do an antibody test, and they'll tell you if you have antibodies for the virus.
I need to donate blood because I don't know what my blood type is, and I've been wanting to know for years.
You want to know what I am? O negative. Can you believe? I'm a special guy.
That's like the good one, right?
That's the good one, yeah. The universal donor.
What's weird about my blood type is I thought surely I could call anyone and find it. It's like the hardest thing to find. It's not on your birth certificate.
Why do you need to know?
I just want to know. You know?
Well, they will tell you, and if you get the app, they'll tell you
if I get my
who it went to. They'll do all this cool stuff. Anyway,
this one says dog food. I'll also say cat food delivered within 2 hours. Would you be into that?
Yeah, it's just Postmates or any of these delivery apps. Nice try.
Spotify, but a version where you can listen to what people around you are listening to.
Ultimately, it's a Spotify feature request.
Sure.
Which is and I think Spotify would probably actually be into that.
I often think about this because sometimes this
would be cool at work.
Well, it'd be cool at work. It'd also be cool. Sometimes I'm like at the grocery store and I'm like rocking out. Mm-hmm. And I would love to be able to like broadcast.
And because I love attention.
I would love to be able to broadcast how good of a song I'm listening to. For people around me to understand like why I'm like, doing a spin and just throwing the ham down in my carts.
Totally.
And
it might even be cool because it might encourage people to use Spotify at their like bars and restaurants so that you could like pull up your phone and be like, oh, what song is this? Right?
Yeah. That'd be fun. That would be a fun feature of just like, you can kind of see who's broadcasting around you. And it's just like, you're listening to it. You don't care if anybody, but it says, oh, a couple people hopped on and they're listening along with you.
Yeah.
I'd be into that. Who said that?
Good idea.
This is Erica Blondin.
Thanks, Erica. That's a good idea.
Do more giveaways. High-tech watch anti-sweat. What are these? Creativity. This is...
Creativity. Good idea.
That's a good idea. I would love to read this one, but it is pretty racist, so...
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about it after the show.
All right, let's do just one or two more, and then we will... Okay, this has to be... Okay, that's all the same guy. It said free healthcare 4 times in a row.
Not to get political, but that could be nice.
A portable infinite napkin. Good idea.
Portable infinite napkin? If it's infinite, then yes. Diego wants to say something.
I had a friend send one in. It was a dating app based on like what's curated in your feed. No pictures though. So kind of the opposite of like Visco. but
So like
a dating app.
what would be the things in the feed?
Like your Spotify, what you're watching TV wise.
Oh, so I say like, I'm really into Yellowstone, and I'm really into the Ramones, and I'm really into
the gym, whatever.
So you post your interests, and then it matches you with people who are aligned in that diagram.
Yeah,
With
and then
no pictures.
You're not matched until like you hit X categories of interest,
and then your pictures show up.
And then your pictures show up.
Oh no, I think it's better if you have to. What if there was no picture?
No. I think
if you're going to be bold about it, then be bold. A dating app with no pictures.
That's safety reasons. Like
what?
That'd just be scary. Being like, hey, let's go the X coffee shop. I
Meet
have no
in
idea what
public.
you look like.
Meet in public.
Meet at a park in the middle of the day.
Exactly. I'm saying like if you want to change the world, then don't come up with an app that ultimately shows the picture in the end. Come up with an app that doesn't have a picture. Maybe that doesn't change the world, but that's like every single type of dating app has been done.
Except for that.
Well, so I would say this though. The way I would make this app is I would say, all right, so you first have to match based off interest, and then you have to talk, and then we talked about this in the other dating app, which is basically like, do you want to see me? Yeah. And then like you basically agree in the conversation to see each other, and then your pictures open up.
Oh, I like that.
And then you can decide to meet.
See that?
Yeah.
That's a good middle ground between never see their picture and like and not just like, oh, because if it's like match and then show the picture, then people will just immediately unmatch.
It's like, I'm not interested.
Exactly.
Because what's that? Love is Blind or whatever. I mean, it's
Exactly,
a more digestible version of that. Of
Definitely.
like, we're interested in the same stuff. Oh, they're kind of funny. Yeah, well, I'm ready to see you now.
Definitely.
Although the blowback of like, that would kind of suck if you're like, you meet somebody who is basically interesting and funny.
Yeah.
And they're just like, ugh.
Extremely unattractive.
And then they just see ya.
Would you guys want to see everything at once, like Instagram, everything at once, or would you just want to
just
see
like
one picture?
Just the one picture that
to
they've
like
put forward.
I like that idea. Just seeing one picture, so you know who they are, then you meet, and then it unlocks everything else.
Ooh, what about so you have three different things. You have picture, and then you have voice, and then you have video.
Oh.
And so like I want to see you, I want to hear you, I want to watch you, or something like that. I don't know. That sounds kind of creepy.
I want to watch you.
Or let's, whatever.
Yeah, I get it.
Instead of video, that'd be kind of fun.
That is fun.
And you can like say a little like, hey, like this is my house. I don't know.
No, I like where you're at.
All right, last one here. Like an ice cream truck, except it sells tacos and drives around a neighborhood playing mariachi music.
That is called a taco truck.
Yeah, but more like an ice cream truck.
What? How? What does that mean?
Well, a taco truck is just like parked. It's like a food truck.
Okay.
This is more like
it actually drives.
It's like it's like an ice cream truck where you're going through literal neighborhoods playing mariachi music, and I'd run up and be like, I want a taco, and then keep driving.
Fine.
It's actually not the worst.
No,
idea.
it's not. And I think if you already run a taco truck, this is probably a doable option for you.
I'd love to keep going through these, but this says cheese, and this one says Fortnite. This one says paying more than minimum wage. So I think we've hit our.
Yeah.
I think
we hit it there. Yeah.
But we want to hit.
But thieves, if you do have a good idea that you want to share with the podcast, give us a freaking phone call or send it to our email, idea@ghostthisidea.com, or call our number, which somebody here knows.
Oh, 1 second. I'm chatting Laura on Facebook right now and telling her to listen to the next episode to make sure she listens. Next episode.
Oh, somebody knows the number.
It's 888.
I know that.
413.
Idea.
4332. I want to say.
We'll edit this.
Don't lose energy though.
No, of course not. Of course not, Diego. How would you accuse us of that? 1-888-416-4332. That's
so close.
888-416 idea. Give us a call. It's so easy. It just rings straight to our voicemail. You leave us a quick message, and then we play it live on the podcast and talk about your idea.
We're gonna
make
try
them better ideas than cheese. If you call and say cheese, then
you're
good life.
You're gonna get a call back from us. Get chewed out from
exactly.
Andre.
You don't want that.
But yeah, we'll play it. We've had a lot of good ones so far. We have a few in the bank that we're gonna play probably next episode. Mm-hmm. So yeah, give us a call, leave us a message, or you can go to our new and improved website, ghostthisidea.com, which is a nice little refresh.
Yep.
Andre's been working hard on it. And yeah, you can just drop us a line. If you want to sponsor the podcast like Casey Dupree did a few episodes ago, you can shoot us an email and we can talk about terms and you can sponsor an episode and we will literally sponsor and talk about whatever your heart desires.
It's the best.
It's not
racist, political, or
just
Otherwise objectionable.
just
content.
taboo.
Yes, exactly.
And yeah, on the website you can listen to us on all platforms, of course. Again, shout out to our new Stitcher listeners. We had a huge surge of Stitcher listeners. We appreciate you guys, and watch us on YouTube. So this episode, as well as the last, I think 2 episodes, are on YouTube now. Especially if you want to catch that Summer of the Eagle clip, which
you do.
it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hopefully, so I'm re-editing it and getting it rescored, and hopefully it'll be ready to go in the next month.
Yeah.
And so I'll let you guys know when it's ready. There's a trailer on YouTube.
Oh, really?
If you search Summer of the Eagle on YouTube, there's a full trailer.
Love it.
So we'll link that in the description below.
We will.
Anything else, Diego?
I kind of wanted to talk about one more thing.
Oh, your product review.
Oh, right. Shoot, where did that thing go? So Boom Boom Naturals I bought on the last podcast, I think it was.
Yes.
We had talked a couple of times about inhalants and their
Snorting.
snorting various things. Where the heck did that thing go? And
Isn't that
I
your
bought
pocket?
one, and basically it's like, oh, there it is. That's it, Scott. I bought it, and it's called Boom Boom Naturals, and essentially it's like you put it in your nose, and you smell it, and it kind of wakes you up a little and invigorates your senses.
And
Diego's going to show it on the YouTube stream if you're interested. And I am pretty pleased. So 2 things. One, that I recently tried smelling salts for the first time. And that stuff is like a punch in the face. Very, very,
if you follow
very
us,
effective.
if you
If you follow
follow
us on Instagram, you saw this.
it looked like that was like a kick in the face.
It is a kick in the face. So what we had proposed on the podcast was sexify smelling salts. Make it cool. Make it something that you would use at work.
What is it? So the one that you had, is that like a regular one, or was it?
It was nothing special. Just like Amazon smelling salts. It came in like a pharmacy box.
And did it smell like diapers? Did it smell like
so it smells like
onions?
ammonia.
Oh, okay.
Like kind of like you took a hit of like pool cleaner.
Okay.
So it's pretty impactful, and it hurts. Like it's like a punch in the face. Yeah.
If you guys ever want a party trick, smelling salts, like just carry them around and be like, "Yo,
They are they're a pretty good sign. And I will say, so they're so easy to use though. It's just like a little packet, and you just smash it. And okay, I don't. We're gonna investigate that more. But basically, Boom Boom Naturals is nothing like smelling salts. It's a lot more pleasant. It's more like
it's like mint, I imagine.
yeah, it's like putting your nose in a really
and
aromatic
like Tic
gum.
Tacs, like an empty bottle of Tic Tacs.
Exactly. So smelling salts.
Does it wake
I'm
you up
in.
at all? Like, does it like
Yeah, I would say it does. I would say you're like, oh, like
boom boom?
boom, exactly. But smelling salts are way better, more effective. But there's a lot to be done to make them hot.
I wonder if you could take a smelling salt and like just jam a bunch of lavender in there or something.
I don't know.
To like just distill that.
No,
You don't think so?
no.
Never else.
What's more interesting is, could you take a smelling salt and just dampen the whole effect?
Just make it a little less.
Because it could be 25% as strong and be still pretty effective, I think. Anyway, that's smelling salts, and that's Boom Boom Naturals.
Boom boom. Anyway,
right.
that's enough schmucking around, thieves.
That was a lot of schmucking around.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have a true big idea this episode,
No.
but we had a bunch of fun little stuff.
We did.
Next week, Andre's got the big idea.
Yep.
And he is just
Stoked.
about
Very
it.
stoked.
I worked out another good idea today, and I was like, I'm stoked. So 2 weeks from now, I got a great idea.
Love it.
The Thieves, catch us on the socials, subscribe, share us. You're going to love it. We love you.
See you on the next one.
We appreciate you. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Use Scipio, the #1 engagement tool for sales teams that want more responses, appointments, and conversations. Message your leads and customers where they are on their phone. I'm not talking about phone calls. We're talking about true one-to-one texting. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. See you later, thieves.